Hello, Capricorn. Welcome to Karma on Deck. I'm Karma. We're going to do your reading for October 3rd through October 9th. So let's take a look and see what's up for you and me. That is a Capricorn sun. Let's play with this a little bit and see what pops up for us. Capricorn's in the house. Ooh, what's this? Hermit, have you found yourself a little bit isolated lately, Capricorn? Have you been spending time doing self-care and spending your time alone? I'm seeing that you're really doing some reflection and taking time by yourself. This is an uncommon thing for Capricorns because we really don't know how to slow down, sit still. My God. Sagittarius had this card too, Knight of Cups, emotional. And we're just coming off of Libra and New Moon with Venus affecting it. And that is when we are affecting a decision and starting to have a hyper awareness of relationships and how they are showing up in our life and how they serve us and the ways that they serve us and whether we want to maintain that connection or not. So you're going from feeling emotional to mastering your emotional responses with the Queen of Cups. You're feeling these emotions fully. However, you're responsible with how you portray them, show them to others, and you're responsible with how you're interacting with others. If you're angry, you can say, I'm angry, and you don't have to be angry and affect others with it. Or happy. This is also Three of Cups is showing up, surrounding yourself by family and loved ones. If you look at your cards so far, for Capricorn, uncommon for us, every one of these cards so far is having to do with isolation and love and emotions. Miscommunication. So I'm feeling like this was what we're dealing with right now, and moving forward, we'll see what's coming in the bottom of the inverted pyramid. However, miscommunication has been sitting in the wings a little bit. This feels like Mercury energy. It feels like no matter what you say, it lands wrong. Ooh, ghost. So have you been quiet in your relationships with other people? Have you been not responding, or do you feel like your voice isn't being heard? Because I'm seeing the Nine of Swords. You're feeling ineffective. The Fool card is showing up for us. I know this is a big one for me. The Fool card having to do with opportunity and crossroads. This is an exciting time for Capricorn. I know personally for me, there's a lot coming up in a week from now. So it's exciting to see what's unfolding if all the months that I've been planning. We do have the Devil card though too. So watch your bad habits. The Ace of Wands, if you're practicing with some new techniques, some new ideas, some new collaborations, and it's something that's not common to you or not your current skill set, you do have everything that's necessary for you to complete whatever it is you're desiring, because the Ace of Wands is not just apprenticeship. That's that moment where you're not a master, but you're fully competent because you have all the resources necessary for you surrounding you, because he's sitting in this little laboratory here. And I love this card because he has everything necessary. And when I did PSI seminars, basic, and then later on in years, we and coached with them and did staffing for their events. There is a technique that you learn in there about building a workshop. And what they do is they walk you through the example of how to create creating a space in your head, okay, where you can meditate and imagine resources of all kinds that you can tell your subconscious mind or consciously think about in this headspace, where you have the resources that you need. And this card represents that workshop for me. It has the astrological chart. It has a crystal for knowledge. It has books. It has a map. It has magic tools. It's got alchemy. It's got all the symbols of the 4 symbols and images of, wands, cups, etc. and scrolls. The thing I love about that is it shows that all the resources are necessary. So you're in a fully stocked kitchen, Capricorn. Start paying attention to what abundance is in front of you. And for the first time in our lives, we're learning that it's not necessary to work so hard for every single item. We don't have to suffer. Suffering is a choice, okay? So this is a reminder of that. You do have the 5 of Cups. So Sagittarius too, and this one came up for Scorpio, I think. So during each session where I do all of the 12 cards, all of the 12 zodiac signs, there's one that usually tends to play throughout all of them as a thread within the weave. And the 5 of Cups is that card so far. So as far as today is going, the 5 of Cups is referencing suspicion. So with all the abundance that's coming to you, and it's so uncommon for us to receive gifts, and it's very difficult for us to receive anything in general that we didn't work for. And it's a general concept of hard work equals good pay. But we have the 5 of Cups, which is a love energy, another Cups card for us. And that's suspicion. So you're a little bit suspicious that all this abundance is real. It's too good to be true. Is this really going to play out the way that I'm seeing and planning it? Ace of Swords, major decisions coming your way. You're sitting on the fence about something. You're playing yourself on the middle. You're burning candle at both ends, and you can't decide which direction it is you want to go. Either that, or you're listening to the advice of two opposing opinions regarding your life. This might also be included as you speaking to a couple, and they've got you in the middle of a question or a decision, or between two children, or between a boss and an employee. This is the Two of Wands, but I'm also feeling like this is us as a general, where we're come from as a Capricorn right now. We're not quite sure. We're talking ourselves into and out of a situation as fast as we're thinking about it. So we haven't yet come to a decision. However, I'm quite confident, Capricorn, that we will come to a decision, because the Ace of Swords is sitting right here. Ooh, this is actually pretty accurate for us. The Temperance card is showing up, which for me has been all about looking at myself and how I show up. It's me looking at the Temperance being, am I in alignment with my spiritual path? Am I in alignment with my relationships? Am I in alignment with my integrity and what I say I'm going to do? Is it going to be balanced? Personally, I'm finding myself being more balanced than I've ever felt, and feeling that vibe within my decision making and my relationships. We do have the Tower card though, so you're going to expect, please hold your breath a little bit with this one, because the Tower card is telling me that things are going to feel as if they're falling apart next week. Sure what event this is going to be. A move. So your life is going to, I know I'm moving across the country, so the Tower card is shaking that foundation. It might not necessarily be a catastrophe, but this is a learning moment for us. The Tower card definitely is shaking up the foundation and start getting you to realize what really lies beneath and what's holding you up. The Hierophant. This is a life lesson for you. This was the same card I think Sagittarius had. So pay attention to the ahas, pay attention to the awarenesses, pay attention to what life is trying to teach you right now. And take it all in, because truly right now, Capricorn, you're perfectly balanced. Our emotions are on edge. We don't like it. Big move for me, but this is the other thing for Capricorn. Before I went on to the Hierophant and skipped a page here, the Page of Coins is referencing money. So you have some money coming, and this money is going to be allotted for something, and you're just going to have to decide where you're going to put it to, because the map is right underneath it. So there you go, Capricorn. That's your reading for the week of October 6th. I'm sorry, October 3rd. I will pull a card for you from Divination of the Ancients and me. Let's see. If you want a one-on-one, karmaondeck.com. Or find me on My Psychic One. Go. Wishbone, Capricorn. Let us see what the wishbone has to say. I don't know my alphabet. Wishbone. Okay, Capricorn. Here we go. This card, oh my God. Okay, so this card marks a new life. Whether it comes from the form of a long-awaited baby, a new venture, or a great change for the better, it signals the perfect time to birth new ideas and restart projects that have been stuck in the pipeline. I can't even begin to tell you how stuck I've been feeling the last 2 months, and that's an overriding energy. We're not the only ones feeling it. This is a very fertile time for you, so get your creative juices flowing and focus on all you would like to bring about. Keep your thoughts positive and say the best in and for yourself. To ensure the magic of the wishbone blesses your hopes for a new life, say daily affirmations for all that you wish for and all that you desire to be. The time is right. Time is now, Capricorn. I mean, get on it. What are you risking for it, though? Don't stay in complacency. Don't hide out. If you feel like your voice is not being heard, speak up. The time is right and your success is assured. So breathe renewed energy into all that has been waiting to come into fruition. So this isn't a time to quit. This is a time to rest. But I feel like as a Capricorn, the energy we've been playing with is kind of not stuck energy, but resting energy. We've been planning for this next phase for a few months now. So the fullness is about to come. The harvest is coming. So here we go. The incantation for you for this week, dear Capricorn. I'll start right now with no delay. Creativity's the way. In projects new, I hold no doubt. Success for me will come about. Well, there you have it, Capricorn. If you've been feeling stuck, get started now. Don't quit. Learn to rest. Well, there you have it, guys. I'll see you guys next week. Take care. And in the meantime, catch me on the live. Talk to you next time.